Hey there folks, Jaybird here with another lawn video. Today we are doing part 3 of the lawn salad Reno. I had a part 1 and a part 2. Today I get to try this tool. This is a lawn rake. I saw this used by Stanley the Dirt Monkey, one of the many lawn gurus I follow on YouTube. I have never used one of these before. So the idea is, now that we have removed all of the salad, the weeds and so forth, and we have tilled up the soil and prepped it, now the idea is to smooth it out with this tool. So I'm dying to get to use this thing. I'm gonna just get at it, see how it works. Pretty rough in here. Cool. I do like the long rake style. Yeah, it's definitely working to help me level it out. This lawn rake has the jagged end, but it also has a smooth end. So I'm not ready to use the smooth end yet. Still working on the jagged end. It's interesting that little clumps come to the surface as you rake this in. It must mean that the finer grain soil is working its way down, whereas the clumps stay at the top. That's pretty cool. So the two next products I'm aiming to put down is RGS, which is root growth stimulator, and typical app rate is 3 to 6 ounces per 1,000 square feet. This is 400 square feet. I'm going to round it up to 500. So that would mean I would go like half of the app rate here. So 1.5 to 2 ounces of root growth stimulator. Now the other thing I would say about RGS is I've read some mixed things about, like, should you spray it on the seed versus before the seed. So I'm going to play it safe and spray this before the seed. The other thing I'm going to use is Microgreen 002. This is another next product. This is just to treat the soil again. A lot of micronutrients, you know, it's got like potash, nitrogen, magnesium, sulfur, copper, iron, manganese, zinc. A lot of good stuff for the soil. Again, 3 to 6 per 1,000. I'm going to just use the same app rate. I'm also going to put these down separately because I don't think I want to mix the two. You can gum up your applicator. I usually have an ortho sprayer. Hose in, sprayer, put the hose in, put the chemical in here, hose in here, and spray it out. That's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do them one at a time because I think it'll gum up my sprayer. But this is a Miracle Grow. It's not as good as the ortho, but so one thing I don't like is it doesn't have a hose like the ortho does. But I don't have my ortho. It's back in Richmond. I already have my other place, so I'm going to use this guy. So, let's get it done, son.
Next level.
Yeah, so I didn't want to spray too much on there because I didn't want to make it a mud bowl. I just sprayed the minimal amount to get the next product into the soil. Molly wanted to raise the timbers up a little bit, make it look a little more level. Using the hoe, as you can see, making the edge a little nicer. So now we're ready to put out some product. So we are in North Carolina. This is Lake Gaston area. And what better seed to use than Pete Denny GCI Turf Academy. I used this on my Richmond lawn. This is good seed. So this is seed I'm going with, GCI Turf Academy. This is good stuff. Apparently, this is the first fall I've used it. Technically not fall. So what I'm going to do is put the malorganite down and the fertilizer and then the seed, and I'm going to be careful about the edges because I don't want to put any seed in the driveway or the mulch bed. I'm going to do that by hand, and then I'm going to use the spreader for the other parts. I'm not too afraid about getting the milo or the starter fert into the mulch beds or on the driveway per se, but I'll try not to put it in the driveway, but definitely the seed is precious, so I'm going to be careful how I spread that. So that's the idea. Let's get rocking and rolling. So the wheel fell off of my spreader, kicked the bucket so to speak, so I'm just going to spread the seed by hand. I was going to do most of it anyway by hand. Okay, the last step is to cover all that seed up, that beautiful seed, with some topsoil. Keep the birds off of it and give it a nice covering so that when it's watered, it doesn't wash away, and so that you can have good seed to soil contact. Very important. Okay, that's 12 bags of topsoil. I'll say that Ace topsoil is, it's about the same consistency as Scott's lawn soil, to be honest with you. It has chunks of some mulch in it and everything, but it's a lot cheaper, and that makes sense to me because the Scott's lawn soil has starter fert already in it, whereas the Ace does not. And yes, I am filthy. You know what? Lawn business is a filthy business. So the only thing left to do now is stay off of it and water, water, water. So I have a sprinkler system in here, but I'm going to do some hand watering for now and turn the sprinkler system on to just water it several times a day for the next week. So that ought to do it for this video, folks. I'm just going to do a little watering here. This should close out all parts of the lawn salad Reno. I will definitely have a follow-up in a week or so to see how the germination has happened, but this will be it for parts 1, 2, and 3. So we'll see you next time.
Birds are just waiting until your turn.
Well, the birds will definitely get some. I'm not too worried about that. They're not going to get it all. Who left this hose all tangled?